James Cook is the brother of Dalvin Cook, and he might be better.
Whoa. Whoa, might be better. That was a
Well, I think that there's a little bit of recency bias that creeps in whenever we had the dead-legged corpse of Dalvin Cook these last couple of times that we've seen him. You forget
Dalvin Cook was generationally better
than Dalvin. It is to at the height of his powers, just cockamamie, dude.
I think James Cook is more multifaceted, though.
I mean, they ran the hell out of the screen game in Minnesota with Dalvin Cook, and
Dalvin Cook is like the picture of multifaceted.
Dude, there was again. I grew up watching Adrian Peterson, who was scored 109 touchdowns in his career. Dalvin Cook was a better touchdown scorer than was Adrian Peterson. You get down to the 5, and he would somehow slither his way in every single time.
Either way, the pedigree's there. I mean, people are talking about James Cook like he didn't help out the Bills or he's interchangeable. You can put somebody else in there. He's a good player, and they paid him like he is. In this economy, I don't even know if that's more money if that is Josh Jacobs' money.
It's the same exact deal. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's the same deal, but it's more guarantees for Cook.
So I think that
maniacal.
I think why Cook is with this certainty, I think he just becomes a little bit safer feeling, 4th round pick, RB2, or maybe just something if you start out with maybe elite tight end and go 2 wide receivers as your RB1. I think it's fine because you look at the Buffalo Bills, the highest average implied team total of anybody. You just look at their first implied team totals for their first 4 weeks of the season: 26.5, 26.5, 28.5, 29.5, 27.5.
Who's going to be scoring points for them?
What?
Who else is going to be scoring points? They got garbage as receivers.
I wouldn't call them all garbage.
Didn't you just get done telling
one of the most lackluster? They have arguably the most lackluster receiving core in the league. Where are these points going to be coming from?
Dude, so more Chase Brown propaganda from his offensive coordinator, Dan Pitcher. I was reading this on NFL.com today. He said that he told the Associated Press, I believe Chase Brown's a top 10 back in the league. Certainly you don't want to burn the guy out. You also want to make sure your explosive players are on the field and ready to touch the ball as many times as possible. So more Chase Brown stuff from his offensive coordinator, the same one who said that he's going to be a household name by the end of the season, the same that said that he is prime Austin Eckler. And now he's saying, look, you don't want to burn your guys out, but he's one of our most explosive players, and you want him on the field as much as possible.
Chase Brown isn't as good as James Cook.
Cap.
Okay. But James Brown's not as good as Chase. Wait.
The Godfather of Soul?
Hold on. You see? Are you okay? I'm sorry. Chase, you're saying Chase Brown's better than James Cook?
No, I'm saying he's not. Cody is.
Trashman just said that James Cook.
I would take Chase Brown over James Cook.
Really? And in our evaluation processes, this is never a held water.
You have to learn as you go, man.
I am, and James Cook has been a good running back.
The thing is, Chase Brown can catch, dude.
Say it.
He's a multi.
We knew Chase Brown could catch. That wasn't the deal.
We didn't know if he could tie his shoes and walk, but we found out.
It was not whether Chase Brown could catch. It was whether he could do anything else but catch.
This is Anthony Richardson, and you're listening to RosterWatch.
This is AJ Brown, and you're listening to RosterWatch.
This is Josh Allen, and you're listening to RosterWatch.